So,
It's live! Hello! What am I going to girl Superwoman? Look who's here! Look who's here!
Yo, it's me, everybody, your girl, Hannah Hart. That's a lowercase h. Oh, that's good.
The play button.
There. Yeah, play pause.
Woo! Woo! What's up? Welcome to Ask Superwoman. Welcome to Ask Superwoman Live, and look where I am. I'm not in the winter cold. I'm in Los Angeles, where there's palm trees everywhere. What's that? I can't hear you, everyone in Toronto, over these freaking palm trees. That's right. And as you know, on the 14th of every... Wait, can you guys even see or hear this? Let's just confirm. Is there something
I always am worried that people can't
Yeah.
actually see or hear what's happening.
Oh, I get it. She's teaching me
Are you
because I
ready
don't
to
know how to
stop
use
saying
this.
I can't?
No, I'm not.
So,
Yep. Slam.
oh,
It's
so that's
live.
delayed a little bit.
Mhm.
I get it.
Yeah. So So on YouTube, this is going to be a little bit behind us,
Okay.
but you can see all your comments
Okay.
right here by clicking that,
Oh my God.
and that takes you to this. And now sablam.
Does
See?
this get refreshed? Like,
Yeah. And then this is that, and then yeah.
There's so much awesomeness going on right now. This is
It's true.
awesome. Okay, well, welcome to Ask Superwoman Live on the 14th of every month. I do a live stream, and usually I'm a loner, but not today, because I have Hannah Hart here from My Drunk Kitchen. And if you've never seen My Drunk Kitchen, then you've not lived life. So make sure you check it out. All of her links are in the description, so make sure you follow her on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and whatever other social media you have.
I also love Tumblr. I'm very into Tumblr.
That's another thing you're going to teach me how to do.
You don't do Tumblr?
I don't know how to do Tumblr. No.
You're not big on Tumblr?
I don't do the Tumblr.
What do you do when you are awake at night?
Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Instagram.
Tumblr's going to ruin you then.
Okay. And you guys can ask us any questions. You can jump onto Twitter. Just use the hashtag #AskSuperwomanLive. But if you want to do like a Ask Super Heart or Ask Heart, or if you want to be creative, I'm not opposed.
Yeah,
I'm not opposed, so go ahead and do that. And what else can they do?
Can I show you one more thing
Yeah,
you can do
let's do
on
it.
this thing? Check it out. So in this guy, we can also, I believe, add like a lower third. So it says our names and stuff like that.
Shut up. I don't believe you.
I don't know anymore.
I don't
though.
believe anything.
They might have taken that away. No. I think they took that feature away.
You just need to bear with us.
Okay, forget it.
It's not like this is, my videos are any more entertaining than this. So, okay. Should we give you an experiment if you want? What is
I
it,
can.
Google
I don't
Effects?
want to experiment.
YouTube?
Oh, you've never seen Google Effects?
Let's Google Effects!
Check this out. Ready?
Oh my God.
Okay, look. Who's the queen? It's you! Oh no! I'm not that!
What? How does it know where my face is?
I don't know, but now you're a kitty! Isn't that so great? Everybody's very happy when they discover Google Effects for the first time. Listen to this. You graduated.
Oh my God, it's better than real life.
And then, but it gets even better because you can
Okay,
also
wait,
do
I need a beard immediately.
Yeah.
Can you give me a beard?
I would love to give you a beard. Here you go.
Okay, I need to. How does it know where my face is?
You look like your dad.
I want to know if it will recognize like a picture of a face. Will it do that?
It recognizes me. I don't know. There's Obama behind us.
Will it recognize Obama?
Here, hide. Go to Obama. Oh no.
No. It's just a poltergeist on the window. This is the coolest
Isn't that
thing ever. Okay.
So that's just a lot of cool things. This is one of the cool things. Oh wait, let's get rid of that because we don't have to do that forever, do we?
Do you know how much time I'm gonna work? Can I make this like a private stream? Just do this by myself later tonight?
You absolutely can. All this and more, YouTube will teach you.
Cool. So this says how many viewers. Wait, I didn't send a message to my subscribers.
Okay, let's do that.
How do I do that?
Let's find out together.
Okay.
How do you normally send messages to your
I
subscribers?
know it says something about something.
Okay, you can do it this way, maybe.
You need to bear with us. What?
Maybe go back into your YouTube thing.
Okay.
And then go to dashboard or anywhere else.
Let's go here.
We're
professionals.
Is it too soon to start talking about how good Frozen was?
Go for it. What?
Yeah, everything is good.
Anna's gonna figure everything out right now.
Yeah, you talked. How about you start answering questions from
Okay,
Twitter?
let's do it. I'm gonna open up my Twitter. My Twitter is, the link is in the description. That's also at @Superwoman. Superwoman is with an A and not an EM because there's just one of me.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Exactly. So I'm gonna jump on Twitter, start answering your questions. You can ask me a question about anything. Feel free to ask about anything, and you know me. If it's super inappropriate, I'll find my way around it.
She'll find a way to answer it.
Yes,
I like.
that's right. And you can also ask questions for Harto.
I'm an open book.
Let's do it. Okay. Liliana asks, will you be my friend? One thing you should know about me is I like to hug faces, and I love to make friends. Hannah, tell them what was on my front door.
On her front door, there was a thing that said, hey, come on in, let's have a hug time.
That's right. That's word for word
verbatim
what it said.
Yeah.
I love making friends, and sometimes a little bit too much because I do invite over random strangers sometimes.
It's true.
That I really don't know what they're about, and
it's true.
They could just be totally crazy.
Also true. All of this is true.
Okay, next question.
Will you hate me if I can't figure out a way to
I
message
won't hate you
everybody?
at all. I won't
Okay.
hate you at all.
Oh, I can ask on my phone too. I can text them and be like, how do you send it to your subscribers?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll do it.
Technology. I have a question for you. Someone's asking. So,
Yo.
Frozen, am I right?
Oh my God! Guys, a lot of us have just met here today for the very first time, and that's really cool and great, and it's a pleasure to meet you. In this moment of time, I am completely obsessed with the movie Frozen. I have not been this obsessed with the franchise, or a sudden.
Until she saw her first Superwoman video. Since then,
That's true. I did stalk you quite a bit and follow you on all the social medias. But Frozen is phenomenal. It's way better than any of the expectations you have going into it. I heard it was good, so I expected to have a lovely romp, and then I found myself having all the feels.
all the feels. All of the feels.
Yeah.
So I've decided I'm going to drag Hannah to see Frozen again.
Yes.
And we're gonna watch it again. But apparently, if you haven't seen Frozen,
You really should see it, guys.
either visit Toronto or watch the movie. I'm
Do you-
pretty sure it's the same thing.
Did you ever see Brave?
I saw a bit of it on the plane,
Okay.
but then I fell asleep.
Okay, well, Brave is really, really good. Gonna throw it out there. Frozen was better.
Oh, big statements. Like, if you've seen Frozen, make sure you do that. Next question.
Brought to you by.
I know.
We didn't get any money for this.
I know. Well, I didn't.
I didn't
no,
either.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Throwing her under the bus.
I have a question.
Sure.
Hashtag Ask Superwoman
Yeah.
Live. Do you get accused every time you are excited about something or say something you like? Do people accuse you of being paid to say that?
All the time. You need to know I genuinely just like a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Hannah walked in, I'm like, we have to have this Coke because it's in a glass bottle, and I love, but everyone's like, oh, Coke endorsement.
You must be paid by Coke.
No!
To which I replied, high fructose corn syrup is very bad for your health.
Exactly. Cheers to that. Okay, we don't get paid for all these things that you're saying and all that jazz. It's not true. We just like things and want to tell you about how awesome they are.
It's true.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
All right.
So in the words of Frozen, let it go. Oh God, sorry guys. Get ready for our MDK.
I know what I'm getting Hannah as a parting away gift now.
A copy of more tickets to see the movie again.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
For everyone here who's not seen it, doesn't know anything about anything, tell them what My Drunk Kitchen is.
Okay.
Tell them the art of My Drunk Kitchen.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good thing. So my name is Hannah
Good
Hart.
thing.
True. My name is Hannah Hart, and I have a YouTube channel that's /Harto. And what is on there that is the most commonly beloved is a show called My Drunk Kitchen. Now, I had a career and I got multiple degrees and a very different life planned for myself up until about 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, when I made a video for a friend that was called My Drunk Kitchen about getting drunk and deciding you needed to cook. And now it's my life.
And now it's a priority.
Yeah, but it's more than just drinking. It's also like a philosophy show. Like, it's like, hey, it's really great? Cheesy toast. Also, love yourself.
Wow. You see how we're friends? You see?
Very organic.
That's how it is. So make sure, and I feel like there's a chance, I've heard rumor has that I might also be in a kitchen that is drunk soon.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe that'll happen soon.
Perhaps this Thursday there will be an episode of My Drunk Kitchen that has Lily in it and quite possibly continues to discuss
Just
my
throwing
obsession.
that. Next question, let's do that. For all of you that are watching, thanks so much for joining me wherever you are in the world. I'm sure you're in all sorts of places where it's all sorts of ridiculous times right now. Some of you are probably in India and you're probably like, we hate Superwoman because it's 5 a.m.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Stop to the gal, G. There you go.
Love it.
That's really all I
She's
got.
actually fluent in Punjabi.
Mera naam Hannah hai.
Shablam! Just like that.
Aloo gobi.
So let us know. I love the aloo gobi. I feel like that needs to be my ringtone. Every time
Aloo
someone says
gobi.
aloo gobi.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
going to be my ringtone. Okay, I'm going to go to the comments right now. I don't know where you are from, so let me know which city, which country, yada yada you're from, and then we'll give shout outs to wherever you are from. Woo! Shout outs!
Wait, I'll read some of them to you.
Alright.
Lily, or
Yes.
do I call you Superwoman?
You can call me whatever your heart desires.
New friend. Do you watch Pretty Little Liars?
I don't. I hardly watch any TV. I only watch YouTube.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I hear it's good, and I like it because there's a gay character.
Ooh!
There's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful actress who plays a
what's the name?
beautiful gay girl. The pretty one with Pretty Little Liars.
But wouldn't they all be pretty
I don't know.
and liars?
I don't know their names. I don't watch the show. I just
Okay. Fair enough. Pretty girl from Pretty Little Liars. If you're watching this,
Good job.
Twitter, get on that. Okay, get on that.
I got 5 on it. That's me.
Let's do. Is this gonna refresh itself? You said
Yeah.
yeah, right. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna refresh it anyways. I don't believe the system.
Perth!
UK,
Trinidad!
Quebec,
Canada!
Toronto.
California!
Yeah.
When are you coming to Dubai?
You know what? I've been to Dubai. Have you been to Dubai?
Uh-uh.
I've been to Dubai once, and I would love to come back as Superwoman because before I went as Lily, which meant I just slept the whole time. But I'd love to come back as Superwoman.
Yeah, and
okay,
then it'll be like
and cause some ruckus.
instead of Dubai, it'll be like, hi, everybody.
Oh, you see this? The genius right here.
It's hard.
You know, a lot. I don't know about your fan base. A lot of my fan base is actually from outside countries. UK,
Ooh.
India.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Trinidad is like huge.
Cool.
Trinidad. So if you're watching, I see you. I see
Trinidad. Have you ever
Trinidad.
been to Trinidad?
you. Never.
What do you know about Trinidad?
I know that they have carnival and they wear costumes and they have soca music, and if I go there, random men will dance with me.
Oh, wow. Trinidad sounds like leaving the house.
Massive bacchanal, and they have this like cool lingo of language and things.
Massive bacchanal.
There you go. Only on Superwoman's channel will you see someone as white as this say that. That's right.
I am so white.
Ireland. Look, that's more up there.
Ireland.
There you go.
Wait,
Where-
that's like Swedish chef.
Where are most of your fans from?
Most of heartosexuals, as they lovingly call themselves, in the beginning, I really wanted them to call themselves kitchenettes. And then everybody called themselves heartosexuals, and I was like, or kitchenettes. And they were like, or heartosexuals.
And now you just like heartosexual.
And now
I
I-
made it up copyright.
But most of my community, I guess, are from United States, UK, Canada, and Australia.
Canada!
Also known as white places.
Yeah, white places.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's okay because you're gonna give me some of your white fans, and I'm gonna give you some of my brown fans, and we're gonna mix it up, and it's gonna be one
Chocolate swirl.
melting pot of awesomeness.
That might
That's
also
right.
happen in my drunk kitchen.
Ooh, ooh. So back to Twitter, ask some questions. What do you use to film? I use a Canon T3i that I barely know how to use. I know nothing about it except the record button.
Texas. I'm sorry, I'm just shouting places.
Okay.
I use a Canon 60D, and the only thing I know about it is how to set the white balance and ISO and
There's
aperture.
the racist comment somewhere in there. I just can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
I know, what is it? 60D. No. Yeah, so I have a Canon 60D, and it's a great like prosumer camera. If you're looking.
Basically, Hannah's more advanced than me, and her videos are better quality.
That is absolutely not true.
It's
Have you
100%.
seen your costuming?
Speaking of costuming, hold on, take over for a second.
Okay, I'll be Lily. What's up, everybody? It's Lily here, coming to you from right now. Just saying, yo, just be yourself, be cool, be positive. Guys, you know what I've learned about Lily in the 3 seconds that I've taken over for her? She has affirmations everywhere, but it's really lovely. They're really real. Oh, you're back.
So I'm gonna show you how one becomes my characters right now.
Okay, great.
So
Am I you?
you're gonna be my mom.
Okay, so do I take this off?
You can do whatever you want. You should leave it on, I think. What I need you to do is put a little bit over your forehead.
Okay.
Okay?
Should I hide my hair?
Oh, no, just like that, and then I need you to tuck it behind your ears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. There you go. Right here.
Lily, I am telling you things about your future.
Yeah, that's right. And now I'm gonna show you how to make the dad character.
Find a husband, please. I don't know how your mom is at all. Does she want you to get married?
Of course. She's brown, of course she does. Dark armpit swag. Hannah doesn't have that problem.
That's what you think.
Look, this isn't going to be a typical scenario of white people thinking they have dark armpits until they meet people like me. Okay?
Live on Ask Superwoman Live, ArmpitCon 2012.
Hold on.
Netherlands, New Jersey, Vancouver.
So right now, I still look like a woman because you can visibly see my cleavage. But if I was to paint some beard on me, this would be steamy right
This
here.
would be your
okay?
dad and your mom.
That's right.
Okay, so let's go through a typical kind of therapeutic discussion. So I'll be your mom and you be your dad.
Sure.
How do you think Lily's doing with her internet career?
See, that's wrong right away because my mom would never call my thing a career. Okay.
Why is Lily on the computer again?
She's bloody garbage, that's why. She's garbage. She loves the garbage.
What? Oh, I am encouraging her. Okay, now I'll be your dad.
She's too white to be Indian.
I don't know. It's so
She's
hard.
too loving.
It's too hard for me.
She's too loving. The key to being an Indian parent is you can scold everything.
Okay, give me like 5 facts about being an Indian parent. That way
You have to scold everything, whether it's right, wrong, doesn't matter. If your kid is exercising, it's wrong. Okay? If they're eating right, it's wrong.
Great.
If they're eating junk food, it's wrong. Scold for everything.
Got it. Have you seen those wonderful positive notes Lily leaves around the house saying, chin up, it's a new day?
That's garbage. That's garbage. Wasting paper. Why I go to work to buy the stupid thing so you can do the stupid thing? Everything is stupid also. Okay?
I also don't know why she does that stupid thing.
I love how you turn British all of a sudden.
Let's not talk about colonization and all this terrible things.
Leave it to Hannah to let things take a turn.
I'm sorry. Lily sure is looking svelte.
What's going on?
I'm trying to keep it,
We're Indian, not nuns.
Okay. Lily's looking so svelte today. She's eating enough.
I don't even know what that word means, so my mom doesn't know what it means for sure.
I think Lily is looking very pretty today. Too pretty.
Thank you. Should we switch? Here you go.
Okay.
I'll put this on.
Okay. What's your dad's name?
My real dad's name is Sequinder, but my character's name is Manjeet.
Manjeet. Okay,
yeah.
Great. And you're my wife?
Of course. Always in front.
Honey, what do you think of my highlights?
I bloody love it. You look like JGB.
Okay, so here, I'll ask you a question about our daughter.
Okay.
I think our daughter is too outgoing.
I think she needs to go boarding school.
Boarding school.
Boarding school.
Yes, she will learn how to surf there. Does your dad like puns?
He wouldn't know what a pun is. Although, this is not a pun, but my dad's go-to line for everything is old as gold. That is his line for everything.
Old as gold.
I'd be like, Dad, you're wrong. Like, you're wrong. Old as gold, okay?
I can't see.
His explanation and justification for everything.
I will say this, is that when doing characters, it's not okay for me to do a character's accent, except if they're from a European country. Like Russian, like if I was like, I'm looking for the blah, blah, blah. Not racist, But if I was like, old as gold, racist.
Of course. But you know what? Let's have a moment, a sentimental moment. I feel like, racism is a big thing, but sometimes, like, if you were to do that, I wouldn't be offended by that. Because I know you and I know your intentions, but I get everyone knows their
But see, that's why it's important. Like, I know people, like, so, like, when you're friends with, like, a lot of white people always go out and say things, and then they're like, oh, it's okay, my best friend's black. Mm-hmm. And you're like, that's not okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Is your best friend here, and now are you talking to him?
Yeah.
No.
I get it.
You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people that say that excuse, like, oh, no, it's cool, my stepmom's Asian. But you know what I mean? Like, they have that, like, token.
I think what it is that you're just too cute to get upset at. I don't know what it is.
Sometimes I worry about Lily spending all that time with that blonde girl who wears the hat.
Love it. And I'm going to put this away.
Bye, Manjeet. See you soon.
That will be the transition for all of my videos starting now. All of my videos.
Bye, Manjeet.
I'm going to put this away, spend time with Hannah again.
Oh, wait, I'm doing my Lily. Yo, guys, that was super great. Just remember, you have a superwoman in your heart. Toe. Boom. Yeah.
I love that you think I'm so inspiring and positive.
I find your presence to be very encouraging.
Oh, really?
But let me talk about this. You know what else is encouraging? You almost being at 2 million subscribers.
Oh my God! This is true storyness.
Oh wow!
This is true storyness.
I cannot wait for that day. Here, take the captain's chair.
Oh, I'm coming.
True storyness, dude. And Tumblr can help you get to 2 million subscribers. And more on that when I get back with water.
Yeah, that's right. But that's why I am almost at 2 million subscribers. Thank you so much. When I started legitimately, I was like, 7 people are going to watch my videos, and I'm going to love every 7 of them. But now I have almost 2 million. I'm about 50,000 away from 2 million, which is like crazy. You know what that means? That means 2 million people need higher standards, okay? And you need to upgrade your standards. So thank you so much. And I'm thinking, what do you think about this? I'm thinking that when I hit 2 million subscribers, which I'm assuming will be in a few days, that I'm gonna have a little gathering at my house with all these YouTubers.
Yeah, heck yeah!
Yeah? Are you just saying that in front of the camera and then after you're gonna like not answer my phone call?
Lily, I helped you pick out where you were gonna stay during your time here.
This is true.
Okay?
This is true.
I care very much.
This is friendship right here.
Friendship.
So I was thinking we're gonna invite a whole bunch of YouTubers over and like
have a 2 million subscriber shindig.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like that?
Would you guys like to see that? Tweet at us and let us know which tubers you think we should invite over.
Oh my god! Oh, what the screen just everything went wrong. Okay, then. Yes, tweet at us, Harto. Let us know which YouTubers we should invite. You know, I'm just gonna officially say we're gonna throw the party. I'm not even gonna say it's Matt.
I'm very good at throwing parties.
There you go. There you go.
Actually,
we can make it Frozen themed.
No, we'll make it superhero themed.
Okay, fine.
I think that would actually be super duper fun.
Yeah. Oh my god, everyone can wear like superhero graphic t-shirts and stuff.
Heck yeah. The last time I threw a party was like a year. It was actually right after I got to LA, April of 2012, and I recorded a video called How to Throw a House Party.
I watched this video.
I don't think we should ever speak of it again.
Actually. I watched this video actually, How to Throw a House Party, and you were just cleaning the next video, right? And your house was disastrous, I think.
Yeah, you know, it happens. I was hitting on this girl, and then it turned out she didn't like me, and then it was like, that was pretty much the end of the night. And one of my friends totally had my back and was like, hey, that girl sucks, man. And I was like,
that's what a true friend would do.
And that's the truth, right? And then, you know, that was great. So, to blame.
Sometimes. Let me know if you agree with me. I believe that a good friend, you know, they let you know when you're stupid, and they let you know, real talks when you need to just, like, stop being a dweeb. But a good friend sometimes in those moments is that friend that's like, you know what, everyone else is stupid and you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good friend sometimes.
Exactly, and a good friend is also, like, when you, like, make a decision that they don't agree with, just because they don't agree with it, they will still, like, be your friend through that decision. You know what I mean? They're not going to be like, you're not doing everything I say? Fuck you.
Oh, can I swear? You can do whatever you want.
Sorry.
There is young kids out here.
Don't swear. It just makes you seem ignorant. Swearing.
Aww.
Slash. That's for the kids. For the adults, swear because it makes you seem empowered.
Love it. People we should invite. Look,
Names
I'm a Muslim, heterosexual.
You are? Oh man, that's phenomenal. Thank you.
Names and Grace we should invite. Of course we'd invite them. On that note, we need you to stop everything right. Stop what you're doing.
With Grace. I mean, memory.
I messaged her about it. She's very bad with the DMs, but I finally got her number.
Yeah, she's real bad with DMs.
Yeah,
it's real good with the VMs.
But stop everything. What you need to do, for all of you that don't know, our dear friend, well, Hannah's dear friend, and someone I hope will be my dear friend. I'm still gonna say dear friend. Grace has a new YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Long story freaking short.
Yeah.
Because we won't get into it. But you should subscribe to her new channel. It's youtube.com/itsgrace.
And it's youtube.com/itsgreat.
Yes, exactly.
It's good channel.
So you should subscribe to that one, and any other stuff that is not that you should not be subscribed to. Or not, as in...
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yes, exactly.
I get it. You're using subtlety.
Yes.
Great.
Exactly. So you should subscribe to It's Grace because she's awesome and she'll make you laugh, and she's a
And it's
sweetheart.
Grace.
Yes.
She's a beautiful souled woman.
Of course. And if you've never met Grace in person, which I've had the honor of doing, she's also freaking stunning.
Tall.
So even if you're shallow, materialistic, and superficial, you should still go.
Especially if you're shallow.
Yeah. If you're superficial,
Grace
it's
is
Grace.
super mega, you know, standards, regular.
She's hot. Grace is hot.
Okay, New Zealand loves you, Lily. Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Is
that real?
Yeah. Yeah. That was Tamil.
Yeah.
Yes. Swoozie doesn't live in LA. He lives in Florida.
Yeah, I don't know who Swoozie is.
Swoozie's you see, this is great because you probably know different YouTubers than me. We need to catch up after. He used to work at Disney.
Yeah.
And he makes animated videos.
I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe he can animate something.
Yeah, maybe he can animate you as Frozen.
Shout out to me, you lovelies.
Yes. Any chance of a no-filter show in Toronto? I think you had one a long time ago. Not a no-filter show, but you had something.
I did. Yeah. A Hello Harto meetup in Toronto. It was a food drive thing, too. And in terms of no filter in Toronto, we just did a no filter in Victoria and Vancouver, and I know that's on the opposite side of your country.
A lot of people assume Vancouver and Toronto are right next to each other. It's a 4-hour flight.
Very different. Yeah. I always think of it like Chicago to San Francisco.
I don't. Aren't those right next to each other?
I see. Yeah, so more No Filter is a really, really fun show, and we hope to do more of them. It just kind of depends on where we can get.
And for those of you who don't know, a No Filter show is with Marie, Grace, and Hannah, and they are the holy trinity of YouTube, as the show is super, super awesome. So
I would prefer you guys call us Dum Dum Inc. Well, that's another one of those moments, like with Hartosexuals, like all of a sudden they start calling us the holy trinity. And then
you guys are coming up with it?
No, God, how self-aggrandizing would that be?
I don't know.
To be like, no, and then we were like, oh, okay, and now it's like the thing.
Okay.
What are your unicorns, right?
Yeah, well, I call them Team Super, superheroes, and unicorns. Anything that's empowering.
Oh, I love that. See,
Yeah.
that's great. But if they started calling you like the most beautiful girl in the world.
No, I'm kidding. I get it.
You get it?
I get it. I feel you, dog. I feel you, dog.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna. You know what? Can you text one of your friends and ask how we can send a message to all the subscribers?
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know anyone that knows this information?
Yeah, I will do
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna jump back on Twitter, answer your questions.
Let me try and call.
All right, let's do it. We should invite Tyler.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I haven't met Tyler
You
yet,
haven't met Tyler?
but
he's
I'm
great.
going to,
Oh, he's great.
and I feel like I'm gonna fall in love with Tyler.
He's great.
I feel like I will. BoosieTube, yes, I will invite BoosieTube. Yeah.
You know what? We'll probably know. The internet might know.
The internet might, Google might know.
Yeah, Google might know.
Yeah, Google might know. Okay.
I'm gonna use this.
We got another question for you. Are you
Okay.
planning to take the No Filter show anywhere else aside from North America? For example, England.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
When I go to Hello Harto in the UK, we're hoping to do no filter shows in the UK.
Oh my. When is Hello Harto going to the UK?
I'm gonna go ahead
And
and
why
say,
am I not coming with you?
I'm gonna go ahead and say somewhere in April. You can go. You wanna go?
I do.
Actually, we should talk about it because. So we should talk about
Secrets.
this after.
Oh my God, great
Yeah.
stuff coming your way 2014.
Hopefully, 20.
Year of multiculturalism.
Ooh, girl.
Okay,
How
Bum-bum-bum-bum.
do you send
Bum-bum-bum-bum.
notification
Oh, everyone's just
to
naming
subscribers?
people now. La, la, la. Flula, I've not met. Is that how you say it, Flula?
Lula's the best.
I would love to
You can meet him
Flula.
tonight. He also is around where we are.
Freaking amazing. If you don't know, he's hilarious. I think he's so hilarious. Okay, dokie.
Okay, great.
Did you figure it out?
Almost.
All right. Tips for starting a YouTube channel. Okay. Have thick skin because everyone will call you names, and you might have to just deal with it. Also, real talk. This is advice because a lot of my friends ask me the same question. If you're gonna start a YouTube channel, this is my personal belief, and you can tell me if you agree or not, Hannah. Is I personally believe you should start a YouTube channel rooted in passion and creativity. Because a lot of people start a YouTube channel thinking, oh, get rich quick, or I want to be famous, I want to be internet famous. That's not the right reason to start a YouTube channel. If your passion's not in it, that will show and it'll come across on screen. And I personally don't think it'll be as successful.
I completely agree. In fact, I dare say that one of the follies that something that befalls many people who are endeavoring to create their own YouTube channel for the first time is that they are doing a voice which isn't either A, authentically theirs, or B, a voice they think other people will like. So be 100% your own voice, regardless of what that voice is, because I dare say that the subscribers that you gained from doing content that's true to you will be subscribers that you will also like to meet. You know, so it's like if you get like 10 million subscribers or whatever, but there are people that don't agree with you or share the same views as you do, like that's not worth it just to have a big number of views or a big number of subscribers. I would much rather have, 1,000 subscribers who are all people who I could actually connect with.
Also, when you're being true to yourself and real to yourself, I do a lot of this. This is the ghetto of me coming up.
I'm gonna go back to work now.
Okay, when you are true to yourself, true story, it's much less exhausting. It's still exhausting being a YouTuber and going to shows and meeting greets and all that stuff, for sure. It's still great. But when you have to put on an act and not be yourself, you're probably going to get a little bit disoriented up in this region right here. You know what I mean? Because it will get overwhelming and you'll probably want to
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Good question.
Miserable and suspicious.
Great question. Also, I had a conversation with Hannah the first time I met her, and I was telling her that I don't know if there's a sciencey reason for this, but after meet and greets, I'm so happy during meet and greets. I'm meeting so many wonderful people. I feel so blessed. And then immediately after a meet and greet, I feel depressed. I don't know why that is, but you were saying that it happens to you as well.
Oh yeah. It's actually an adrenaline dump. It's chemical. It's an adrenaline dump.
Okay. You're smarter than me.
No, it's true. Wait, hold on. I want to try and figure this out. It says, please correct the frame rate of the video to 30 FPS. What are they talking about?
Hannah's gonna fix everything.
Well, I just don't see how
Hannah's fixing everything.
we actually have control over our frame rate. I don't think we do we? Man, people, don't you hate when you're watching a live stream
And people are doing that.
and people are doing stuff and you're like, I can fix it, let me! I know! Okay. Yeah. I wonder how that works. Okay, here, you keep going. I'm just gonna learn some things.
You do your stuff.
Okay.
Because when I was setting it up, I know there was a thing that was, oh, you know what? There was a video tutorial, and it taught me how to do this.
It did?
Yeah, when you go to Video Manager.
Do you know how to do it?
No. When you go to Video Manager, one second, y'all. Y'all, 1 second. Just make nice faces to them.
This is my face. I like looking at your face. You guys have a nice face? Do you have a face? Because I have a face. This is where I keep mine. On my head. Imagine that. Sometimes you have to face facts and learn that you knows more than you thinks. Yeah. Well, Happy New Year.
I don't know.
These are just face puns.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I knew, but I know nothing. I know nothing. More questions. Here we go. Okay, on Twitter. Were you ever in the school band? I was never on the school band, but I did play trumpet in music class. Did you play any instruments?
I played clarinet because that was super cool. And then I'm a dabbler in banjo. And
what's a dabbler?
I wouldn't even call it a hobby because I just buy them and then I play on them sometimes.
Wait, what is a dabbler?
Someone that dabbles. What's a dabble?
This is where the cultural barrier is coming in here. You mean like a dabbler?
Dabble. To dabble. Like to be like, ooh, maybe I'll do watercolors. Never mind. Like you're just like trying something for a second. Maybe I do my eyeliner this way. Never mind. Like it's dabbling. You dabble. No, that's my stripper name. Dabbler.
That's because she goes almost all the way.
Exactly. It's one that is exactly correct.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I think that this like send out to subscribers thing is probably just the promote to them, right? Where did you see something
in
that
this video, right? You know what? Maybe it's on the YouTube. YouTube Live.
Do you guys like to dabble? What are your hobbies? Amateur or otherwise? Let us know here on Ask Superwoman Live.
You know what? Like when you go to like the thing, it says
when
watch this video. Watch this video on how to do it.
Okay, I'll watch it.
And I don't know what that video is though.
Yeah.
And then it says there's a thing where you can send messages to subscribers. Do any of you know? Maybe you know. Comment below, letting us know. Do you know how to send a message to all my subscribers so we can have more sexy unicorns up in this sexy party?
Maybe they do now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read the comments. So these people are all smarter than us. Let's be real.
I mean, let's get really real.
Okay. All right, we got over 2,000 of you. I want to thank all of you for coming. If you're just joining us and you're like, what the schmur is going on? My name is Lily. I go by Superwoman, which you probably know because you're on my channel. And this is different from you now, but this is YouTube. I thought it made more sense. And if you're watching this for the first time and you're like, hey, you're kind of cool and I like you and your hair, then you should click subscribe because I make new videos every Monday and Thursday. But if you're like, who is this hot over here, this hot, then you can subscribe to Hannah's channel. The links for that are also in the description, and her Twitter, and her Facebook, and all that jazz. And you make new videos every
Tuesday and Thursday. Look at our similar.
I know.
Yeah, release schedules.
Monday and Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. Mine usually turns into Tuesday anyway, so we're pretty much twinsies. Is what that means.
Perfect.
Oh, right here. More questions on the Twitter. Do I ship heart big? Should I ship heart big? I ship everything.
I also ship everything.
I ship everything. I think everything should be a ship.
I also ship.
Captain! Have I ever personally met Selena Gomez? No. Why? Because I'm still alive. And if I had, I would die.
Do you love Selena Gomez?
I freaking love Selena Gomez.
What is it about Selena Gomez that you love? Whoa!
I think she's so humble. I think she's hot. I friggin' think she's, for someone who's been in the entertainment industry since she was like 2 years old.
A wee bit.
Right? She's still so classy and so grounded. And I saw her live in concert, and I feel like I have a pretty good judge of character, and she seems very genuine. And she's hot.
Yeah.
And I like her music.
Yeah, it's true.
And I think she's a great actress. Wizards of Waverly Place? Hello. Hello.
I've learned more about Selena Gomez, and incidentally you, in the last 2 minutes than ever before.
That's right.
Yeah.
She was on Barney.
She was?
People don't know. She was one of the kids on Barney.
I wonder if... No. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay. Camp Dakota, yes!
Yeah!
Let's talk about that. For those of you that don't know, Hannah, Mamie, and Grace, they made a movie! And I'm not talking like a YouTube video that's just like shot in high def. Like, I'm talking a legitimate movie.
It's a movie.
Like, there were other people shooting them in a movie that had a script.
It was really intense. We had, like, sound people and lighting people.
Makeup people, probably?
Makeup people. We had director people. And, yeah, it really goes to show, like, how much, and I know that you probably shared a similar experience. You know, it goes to show how much goes into shooting a single scene.
Oh, my God,
And
yes.
how, like, it's strange to me that, like, actors can become arrogant because your job is to walk out there and do it right in the 15 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour you have. That, by the way, they've been setting up that shot for the last 4 hours.
Word. For those of you that don't know, when you watch a movie and the scene is like a minute, that probably took a day.
Yeah.
That probably legitimately took a day because to set up a shot is an immense amount of work, to move the cameras, move the tracks, do the lighting, all that stuff. So they made a movie. It's called Camp Dakota. Where can they check out that information for Camp Dakota?
You can check it out at campdakota.com. The movie comes out and is available to be viewed on February 14th.
How do you spell Dakota, just so they know?
Dakota.
Yeah.
Camp Dakota, C-A-M-P is how you spell camp. T-A-K-O-T-A is how you spell Dakota. And you can check that out February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. But when you buy the movie, it's like $9.99 to buy the movie. You own the movie. It's like buying a DVD. It's not
only $9.99.
It's not like renting. It's not like iTunes rental. You own it now. And it's up to you to not, you know, share it all the time. And maybe just buy it that one time.
Yeah, I think you should. If you haven't seen the trailer, you can head on to Hannah's to see the trailer and the edited trailer that she also released, which is epic, to say the least.
Yes.
So make sure you check that out, because all about supporting people. For all of you that also want to get into the YouTube game, one thing you should probably know is that the YouTube community is actually awesome, and I'm learning this even more now that I'm in LA.
How long have you been in LA?
I've only been in LA 2 days, and I already love it, mostly because there's a palm tree outside.
It's very sunny here.
Yes.
Yes.
And the YouTube community, a lot of people think like we're very competitive and we're very cutthroat. No, we're very friendly.
High tides raise all ships.
Yeah, and you'll notice that because when one YouTuber, anyone, anonymously, may need a helping hand, all other YouTubers jump on that and help them. YouTube.com/disgrace. Here we go! Twitter!
I love it. Are you going to playlist?
I am going to playlist. Are you going to
Woo!
playlist?
Yeah, bro. I'll be there. Phew. Let me do this. You gave me that mission of... Ooh. Do you like that?
Kind of.
Ooh.
Oh, warm.
Ooh.
Warm.
Ooh, smooth, warm. What do you want? You want any of these?
I would let you pick.
Don't make me pick.
I'm going to make you pick.
I have really hard...
Can they also see?
Yeah.
You can see the adjustments?
I don't know if they can see the adjusteds.
Adjusteds?
I don't know if they can do the adjusteds. I don't know.
You pick one.
I can't.
We'll go to warm for a second?
Oh, good. Do you like that one?
Kind of.
Warm.
Mostly because it's a feel-good word.
It is.
Yeah.
You want to do warm for a little while?
Yeah, let's do warm for a little while.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's do it.
We're doing it.
Okay, let's get some ridiculous, silly, awkward questions, okay? I want to answer those ridiculous questions.
Ask #1 ridiculous questions, guys.
Let's do it.
Sorry.
No
I hope
worries.
that didn't scare you.
No, I kind of did. I'm not going to lie, but here we go.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh, wow. Have you ever personally met Selena Gomez? Oh, that's cute.
It's a picture of us.
Sorry.
Okay, let's take a picture real quick. We're going to do a pose. And, can I be you? Can I wear your hat?
Yeah, right. I'll be you.
Okay, fine.
Wearing a...
Which way do you wear your hat?
You're wearing a tank top.
Hello!
Wait, hold on. How do you do your thing?
Oh, this is going to be good.
That's all right.
Superwoman has an S in it.